Yeah, I'm going live now. So, right, let's have a look, see if it works this time. Anyone can hear me? Anyone can see me? Right, hang on, let's see if this works this time. Everything's all going wrong. Oh, yes, the sound's working. That's all we need. That's all I need. Right, I'll turn this off. Bear with me. I don't think anyone's there at the moment. Oh, it looks like we've got one. Yeah, looks like we've got one. Hello, Andy. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, what a nightmare. Well, at least it's working now. No idea what's going on. Every Sunday, this always happens. Oh dear. Techno Gremlins again. Oh dear. I wish I could get around how this effing thing works. I did put it on schedule earlier this morning, but then every time I'm on schedule, and then when I click the live button, when it's scheduled to come live at 3 p.m, the message can't say sorry, unstable connection. We'll try again later. I thought, what a load of bollocks. You know what I mean? I had to start all over again. Oh, well, at least it's working now. Oh, it's not a very good day today. It's pissing down a rain. It was sunny this morning, but it's really like double D day now. It's like damp, dark, and dismal. Anyway, let's try and forget the bad weather. Let's get. I had that message last week, Mob. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, never mind. Well, just fingers crossed everything will work this time. There was on the schedule, on the top chat, I've noticed quite a few people have. I think it was Lee from Anfield Model Railway, Addy Pullen, the single cabin. See, basically, they didn't know what was going on. I clicked the go live button, and then the next thing, you got this poxy message come up. Oh dear. Well, they'll just have to get used to it, I'm afraid. So I'll give the last chat and shout. Yeah, all right, mate. If you do that. We've got 5 viewers joining. Welcome back to Shedley Model Railway. It's Rob in the Shed. It's Sunday the 19th of October 2025. You're lagging very bad. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on. I've had this issue last week. It was fine. It was fine. Earlier. I did do a test, but I thought everything was fine. When I pressed go live on the schedule, everything just went kaput every bloody time. Well, I'll have to get around how to sort this out. I don't know if it's the internet connection. Yeah, that's all you need, isn't it? Anyway, let's get on with the live stream. None of this waffle. Yeah, so what I've been up to? Well, I've been up to the Chelmsford Model Rail exhibition yesterday. Yeah, that was it was really great. Well, quite good. It was great actually. There's quite a few interesting layouts there, and yeah. So I only saw. I think it's a couple of people I recognised there that they didn't recognise me from YouTube. I noticed. I did saw. What's her name? That woman, Dawn Quest from. Dawn Quest. I can't think of the name of her channel. Quest Model Railways or something. Yeah, I saw her, but I didn't get a chance to say hello to her. There's someone else. Well, I can't remember now. So yeah, I don't know what's happening here as well. It looks like I'm having some track problems with my. It looks like number one road is having problems with the connection with the track. That's another thing that's happening. So that's got another work cut out there. Maybe it's the fish plates are playing up. It is a bit cold in here actually. Yeah, back to the Chelmsford show. Yeah, that was a really good show. I enjoyed that. Yeah, so I didn't leave empty-handed. Got myself some goodies. Yeah, I bought myself another loco. I bought this. It's a Bachmann A1 class 60130 Kestrel VR Green Lake Crest. As you can see, yeah, I picked this one up. There was quite a few locos I wanted to get. There was a 9F, Railroad 9F. I was a bit curious about that, whether to get it or not, because there's history with, I think some of the Railroad 9F suffer from Mazat rot, so whether it's worth buying it or not. And there was a B17 I spotted, but someone else got there before me. B17, a footballer class. I was thinking about getting another one, even though my original one, which is the Grimsby Town, unfortunately threw a leg out of the bed. One of the valve gear has broken, so I'll probably have to get that fixed at some point. Get her back and running again. I only got the other two B17s. They're the Hornby ones. I've got the Railroad, the LNR Railroad, Liverpool. That's a footballer class, and also I've got a one with a shorter tender. I think it's called Gilwell Park. So she's at the moment I think she's indoors in this box. So I'll probably bring her out at some point. Let's have a look here. Sorry about that. I think there's something wrong here with this. Looks like I'm going to have to get some emergency tools out here. Currently I'm running my Hornby Flying Scotsman in BR green. It's a tender drive loco I bought many years ago. Yeah, anyway, let's have a look at your comments. Anyway, thank you for joining. Let's have a hello Lee, welcome to the live stream. Addy Pullen, Hot Dog Andy, yeah, I spoke to you a moment ago. Pete from Delft Junction, yes, hello to you too. Who else is there? Can't think of anyone else there. Oh yes, 156 Andrew Shortbread Express. Yeah, hello, welcome to the live stream. Well, anyway, I haven't got any more people yet, so we've got 9 viewers so far. Yeah, so anyway, on with the sorry, I've got sidetracked. Excuse the pun. Oh, Newlyn Railway. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, mate. Hope you're well. Hello, yeah, Clive. Hello, Clive. Yeah. Right, let's get on with the live stream. Right, got myself another loco second hand. I showed you a moment ago. I'm going to get that out and see it running because I haven't had it out of this box yet. And I've got a couple of wagons. I've got a tanker, Bachmann tanker wagon, BP Shell. This one's one of those anchor mounted ones I wanted to get for years. I bought 2 of them actually. Got another one. This one's an Esso. There was 3 of these. I wanted to get 2 of the Esso ones, and someone else has nabbed it off me. Because I was looking at the Shell one. Next thing he said, "Oh, I see those tank wagons, you know." But anyway, it doesn't matter. So I've got 2 of these now. So I didn't buy them when they first came out, but even though they were hellishly expensive, yeah. So I'm going to take them out and run them on with the goods train later on. And also I've got a couple of these. I've got some Hornby. That's a first class Stania XLMS BR. Yeah, it's a XLMS corridor first class coach. You can see. So that's joined with the LMS Stania fleet, and there's the full third as well. I've got a few of them. I've got another one on the way from eBay, which I won the bid for it. So that should come in about probably in the next few days. Oh yeah, another thing. I was looking forward to receive my J26, the Oxford Rail loco. Supposed to come yesterday. Yes, unfortunately we were out, so they didn't leave it in the safe box or anything like that. In the safe shed. So just for safety reasons, don't want to leave it out. Some post workers they do that. Sometimes they leave it outside the door, even though we live in a flat. So they could have used the safe storage around the corner, where they could put it in there and then lock the door, no problem. But then obviously some people don't. So I've got to wait probably tomorrow if it arrives. But I'm on the day shift. You see, I'm on the day shift tomorrow all week. So, well, at least my wife's going to be in. So hopefully she'll take it off them. Anyway, I was looking forward that if he left it in the safe box, I would have had it running today. You know what I mean? Like show it to you guys. So who else have we got here? Let's have a look here. Who have we got? SJ Train World. Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. SJ from Denmark. Yeah, hello. Yeah, who else was there? It is a nice coach. It's a Hornby. Yeah, it's a Hornby coach. It is quite a nice coach. Got a few of them. What else is there? Hang on, I'm trying to scroll for your messages. Yeah. Can't go wrong with Batman. Who said that? Hang on, I'm just trying to scroll here. Can't go. Pete from Delft Junction. Yeah. Yes, that's right. They're quite good models, even though they're quite expensive. But if you look around, sometimes you get ones cheaper. But those tank wagons, I wanted to buy them years ago. I think they came out 10 years ago or something like that. But they, I think they were about £25 last time. But even though I couldn't find them anywhere, they're like hen's teeth. There's quite a few other Batman wagons that they brought out the last few years, and even though I can't get hold of them. I did saw at the show there was one of those bulk grain wagons, like the ones that is it bulk grain wagons? Yeah, I wanted one of them, but they were a bit expensive, But those tank wagons cost me about £17 each, so because years ago they cost me around £25 when I saw it in the model shop years ago. And even though I looked on eBay for them, but they're like hen's teeth. Can't get like with some of the models nowadays because they don't produce so much. Anyway, let's see now. Who's else joining the live stream? Yeah, who is watching, who's joining. Welcome to Shedley Model Railway, and it's Rob in the shed. Right, okay, let's get on with the. Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to unbox this. I'm going to see if this runs. So, let's have a look at this loco here. It is quite heavy, this. What a beauty. Yeah, there she goes. Look at that. Yeah, what a beauty this is. It's quite heavy as well. And I'm going to put her on the track. Bear with me. Oh wait, come back here. Hang on. I've got to do this a bit. Got to clear that road. Right, I've got the tender here. I'm just going to put that on the track as well. Oh god, it's got one of those awful one of those bars, the tender couplings. It's one of these horrible things. As you can see. Yeah, it's one of those bloody things. I don't know why they've gone and done that. It was better when they had those long pieces, they're so fiddly. Yeah, bear with me. I'm just trying to put the tender in onto the bar there. Oh dear, this won't play ball with me. What's going on? That's it. Got you now. Right. I did see it work just now, but will it run? Will it run nicely, or it's going to be misbehaving? I'm just going to put the camera. Just going to put this camera over there. Where is he? Right, there's Kestrel there. You can see. We've got a derailment. Hang on. Oh, lost it. In a sec. And I just should get this. Right, I'm going to keep this train here for now. I want to get this road clear. Oh, what's happening? Right, let's try again. Oh, so it comes with the detail part. Well, it's just couplings, bits and pieces. So far, so good. She's just running nicely. She's not intermittent, or she's not really running. Maybe because I didn't put the tender on the track properly earlier. Should have used that. Really, I should have used this. Would have helped. What is it? Let's find some coaches for her, I think. So I've got here. She's pulling a rake of mix of Mark One coach and 4 Thompson coaches in BR Maroon, which would suit the loco very well. Right, I'm going to move the camera to another location, so get a fiddling about here. That's it. How's that, guys? And I've got a bloody mosquito in here. Gotcha, bastard. Right, let's have a look here. What have we got here? Oxford Rail is producing great locos again. Yeah, let's hope so. Like I said a moment ago about the J26. I should receive it yesterday, but we weren't, like I say, because we were out. We were at the exhibition. Obviously the postman missed us, so it should be. Hopefully, it should be delivered tomorrow. Hopefully, do a short running session. But even though I'm on day shift, this week. So when I get home, I'll probably be too tired to run any trains. What's this here? Oh, one of the detailed parts of that. It's one of those couplings, those dud couplings. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it should arrive tomorrow, hopefully. But as long as like my missus that answers the door. But well, I mean, I'm hoping they will do more locos. There are quite a few other steam locos they could bring out, which have not yet to do a ready to run. I don't think they've done a southern railway loco yet. They've done a Great Western loco. They've done an Eastern Region loco, LNER. I think they also did. Hang on, they did do a southern loco. Sorry, yeah, they did do a radial tank, Adams radial. Because Hornby also brought one out as well. No, it's actually the LMS locos. Beg your pardon. It's the yeah, they haven't produced an LMS type loco or middle region loco yet, so or BR standard. So probably what they're planning on their drawing board at the moment. So and they are starting bringing out one of those ancient flat wagons from the Great Western Railway. I think I read about. But I'm still waiting for that crane. They're supposed to bring out that crane wagon. I wanted to get that as well. I suppose that'll be out probably sometime in the future because it's been delayed for about 6 years. Right, let's have a look here. Yeah, see, it is a good runner, Eddie. Yes, she's running fine. I mean, it did say on the box that says runs very well. There, let's hope touch wood. Touch wood that things will be okay with it. Not bad for a second-hand loco. That was 65 quid I paid for that. I remember when it was one of the model shops I went to. I did saw a blue version. I think it was early Crest one, or the A1, and they wanted 90. I think it was £95 for it, somewhere along the line. Because you're talking about 20 odd years ago when even though most of the stuff was cheaper back then. Right, who else has joined the live stream? Moira King. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Yeah, the J26 by Oxford is lovely. It runs beautifully. Hi Rob and everyone lurking here in the background. Yep. Well, only just me in the shed and the trains. There's no one else in the shed. But yeah, apart from you guys like watching me, I've got 15 viewers so far, which is so far that's good. Better than last week. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the those Stania coaches out of this box. I'm going to make a rake, another passenger rake. The only thing is trying to get the thing out of the box. That's it. See, it comes with those Rocco couplers. Anyway, more of that in a sec. This is a beauty of a coach, this. I don't know whether this was ever run. It's still in good condition. I think I paid about £25 for these. You look on eBay, they like it's charging silly money. There was one for going for about £45, something like that. It is an old model now. So that's my phone. It's just a notification. And we got a so far all the details still on there. This is a full first class coach. So I'm going to put this on the London end part of the train. Right, I'm going to just put boxes away. Trouble is, I've got so many empty boxes, I don't know what to do with them. Whether to keep them or chuck them away. What's your opinion, guys? Because it's just taking up a lot of space. But I wanted to keep them because in the event if I had to sell them, they have to go back in their boxes and well, just to, like trying to keep these boxes in better condition. Yeah, that's right. If you keep the box models, they sell better. So that's what I want to do. But I want to wanted to plan to do because I've got about 2 other sheds in the garden, but a lot of them were like unfortunately my wife's basically hauled a lot of stuff from the house in Tottenham after her father died. And she didn't want to get rid of everything, so she just wants to keep them. I mean, unfortunately most sheds are chock-a-block with stuff at the moment. Hopefully when we move, we'll put these in this. We'll have to sort out which will go and which will keep. But I want to plan to do is build a small lean-to extension to my tool shed. I'd have to use some of the material I've got in the garden, some offcuts and stuff, and I've got my neighbour gave me some treated timber, so I can. Well, that will cut costs. But I'm going to try and build a small 8 foot by 4 foot lean-to shed, so I can put all these boxes and other things, to make more space because it's chaos in the shed at the moment. Oh dear. Who else we got here? Who else has joined the live stream? So we've got so many. Well, we've got so many people on the live stream today. All right, who else have I missed? So we have Kelly Ashford Trains. She's just joined the live stream. Thank you for joining, Kelly. Hope you're well. Yeah, everyone else has spotted you, Kelly. I was just too busy waffling about things and running my trains as usual, just sorting things out while talking to you guys. Now, what about the tank wagons? So there's one of the Batman tank wagons, the anchor mounted version. So I'm going to have to make up a goods train. So we've got quite a few passenger trains running today. Steam powered. Steam haulage. Yeah. There's another one here. That's the second. That's the BP one. Yeah, BP Shell version. He's in really nice condition as well. Right, let's put her on the track. So I'll have to see what we can with the tank wagons. Maybe some few box vans. So just big freight trains we're just going to create here. Find what loco could pull that. I know. What's that easier? Right, bear with me because I'm trying to find that baby Delta diesel that's disappeared. It's disappeared amongst all the undergrowth in my. I'll just have to run something else. I've been trying pulling the freight train today. Right, I'm going to run the A1 one more time, and then I'm going to run something else. Right, who else has joined the live stream? So we've got about 10 viewers so far. Yeah, it's a peppercorn A1, Eddie. Yep, that's correct. Nice red blood and custard coaches you got there. Yes, yes, that's the they're Hornby coaches, except for one it's a Backman one. Yeah, I do like them as well myself. Yeah. And it's been hauled by the A3 Flying Scotsman in BR Green. So I was running her today. So I'm going to park. What I'm going to do, I'm going to park the A1 Kestrel into this road 2. That's it. And see if we can run Flying Scots. Let's change the points. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? I'm going to have to sort that track out. I think it's one of the fish places with loose. I think Blue Peter is an A2. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Yes, that's correct, Kelly. Yeah, it's an A2, not an A1. It's the only A1, which is the new build, Tornado, which I've got in my collection. Okay, let's have something else running. So I'm going to change the points. I think we've got a freight train coming. Right, just bear with me, I've got to charge. Go under the tunnel. That's it. Right, let's see now. So we've got a BR standard Mogul 260, and She's pulling a short goods train that also includes the two new tank wagons. So I thought we'd run the branch line train today as well. Same DMU I ran the last couple of weeks. The Metro Camel Class 101. I'm not sure, Addy. I bought this second hand about 2-3 years ago. It could possibly. I think it might be. It might be a split chassis. I don't know. I haven't opened the body to find out. It runs pretty well though. Sorry I can't stay. Got to keep up with other subscribers. Catch up next time. Well, thanks for joining, Kelly. Hope you have a good day. Speak to you again soon. Yeah, I've seen tornado at Shenfield Station when I was working there one weekend, and one morning it sort of like it stopped at Shenfield, and it's an amazing sight. First time I've seen the A1 tornado. I think it was in blue livery that time. I have also seen a Black 5 at Shenfield Station as well some years back. It was on the rail tour. So it's not always all diesel and electrics around there. You get occasional steam trains on rail tours. I remember working at Gideon Park sidings just before Christmas. I saw, I think it was a Battle of Britain class loco, the Spancan, whizzed past, hauling a rake of coaches. And you can actually smell the smoke and steam. That's amazing. That was on a Sunday, I think it was. That smell actually still remind me. I still can actually feel the taste. Whoops. Anyway, anyone else has joined the live stream? You just joined. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Shedley Wood Model Railway live stream on a Sunday. So far, so good. Like the techno gremlins hasn't caused more problems. Well, I don't want to talk too soon. Because last week when I had that problem, when I did part 3, when I did a final chat, and because I was about to say goodbye, and the next thing when I did a replay, it was cut out soon after I was talking about Halloween. So I did mention about the Chelmsford show and things like that. So I said, well, I'm not gonna do another restart, because it was the end of the live stream anyway. But since everything seems to be fine at the moment, I got the blood and custard coaches in Triangle. Yeah, they did do quite a lot of those, didn't they? My late father, I still got his a couple of old train Mark ones, but I don't know if it's the early one or the later version, like from the 60s. But I got the early ones before they retooled it back in the 60s. But they don't work. They don't run very well on the track because of the flanges are too big. But I've got a few of the other type of the 1960s Mark ones from Hornby. You know, the ones with like the side that you actually can remove. Got a few of them somewhere. I think Hornby continued making them until about 10 years ago because they started working. They started releasing the newer versions, the new tool versions, which were quite good. Right, so another view there. You've got the pub on the left. You've got the garage on the right. And it's about to fall off. Now, that signal should be down. I don't know why that's up. It's got a mind of its own. Yeah, you got like the garage on the right. You got the station master's house also on the right. Yeah, it's not a nice day today. It seems really dark out there. And you've got the factory siding at the corner, some warehouses and stuff. Got some vans and lorries there. Got a forklift truck, if you can see it. I suppose we've probably got some dead insects and spiders lurking in that corner as well. Right, I'm going to move the camera slight. Yeah, so I can see the other train on the see the other train in its direction. And so far so good. No derailments or detachments. Even though I was going to mention about those Rocco couplings you can't get with those coaches. Now, last few weeks, since I had those Backman coaches, you know, the Thompson ones, well, they kept detaching. You probably see it on my previous live stream videos. I actually replaced. In the end, I had to replace those tension hook couplings for the Roccos. So it seems to work better this time. So. The new B1 runs well. It has no rear bogie, so Hornby can't screw that up by making it flangeless. Yeah, they're the 460s, the B1s. Yeah, they don't have those ones don't have the flangeless pony trucks, but so you're not going to get any trouble with that. Sometimes they do cause derailments as well. It's a bit silly, really, why they don't make that move that pony truck movable, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. But I haven't got the Hornby B1 yet. I might get one in the future. There's quite a lot of locos I want to get on my list, but wherever I go to shows and that, if I did find one, you know, I'd probably pick one up. You know, if it's a bargain, if it's used or not. Anyway, just do a brief updates on the layouts with the upgrade works. I haven't been doing any works for the last week or so now. I've been doing work because of my day shift, and also because by the time I get home, Because sometimes I used to go down to the shed, just do a bit of tinkering here and there, do a bit of work. But during the summer months, I used to be out there for a few hours before it gets dark at 9. And and especially with humid conditions, weather conditions. But unfortunately, we'll have to resort to work on the weekends. Unless I'm on night shift, and if I'm around during the afternoon, I probably could come down and start doing a bit of work. So at the moment, I haven't done any work on the layouts recently. So there's still work needs to be done. It's too far off to be completed because phase 2 will be the next thing, which is that's going to be a big job. Anyway, thanks for joining the live stream, Moira. Hope you have a good week and speak to you soon. Don't jinx it, Rob. No, yeah, never, never, never the devil you know. We don't want to jinx anything. This live stream's doing pretty well at the moment. So, but if it goes, it goes, and then it can always restart. But it seems doing all right at the moment. But hello, Mark. 1968 Concord has just joined the live stream. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's pouring. It's pouring down here as well. It's really dark around where I live. It was sunny. It was sunny early this morning. I thought it was going to be a good day, but unfortunately, it clouded over about midday, and it's really wet and damp. It's double D day. Dark, damp, and dismal. Yeah, it's treble D day. Sorry, not double D day. Treble D day today. Dark, damp, and dismal. Never mind the weather. Let's having some fun in here today. So far everything's running as it should be. Let's slow down the goods train. Don't need to be rushed. I'm still sorting out some of the coaches to go with my LMS rake. And the Midland rake that we got here. That's close. It's broken. Right, okay, I'm going to stop this train now because we've got another train coming down. I'm going to release the DMU. Shame it's not. Shame I can't use the bay platform at the moment for the branch line service because of the wagons are parked there. You can see. So it's using platform 2, which is part of the main line. Right, change the points. Just making sure. Right, I'm just going to make sure the points are set properly. I don't want any problems. Just got to pay attention to all these. Right, let's see now. I've got to switch those points if I can. Right, I need to go to the field yard. That's it. I'll release free road. And off she goes. Hang on, we've got a bit of a slight derailment somewhere. Oh, this might be the baggage car. Right, let's try again. Well, we got like a Midland Region train running. So I added a few more of those Stanier coaches, ex-LMS coaches, and suits well with the Coronation class loco, which I bought about a month ago. Unfortunately, there's issues with one of the coaches. It's derailed. Maybe it was on the track properly. Oh dear, it's done it again. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it just doesn't like the set track points. We're currently in the fields yard. Let's have a look. What we got here? Yeah, roll on next summer. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you don't want to wish your life away. We just got to go through Christmas and winter first. Who else who else we got here? Timu is great for the train things and tools. I haven't been on Timu. I normally look in Amazon, but I think you have to sign up to go on Timu. I'll have to have a look. Yeah. Um, what else is there? Um, I love the winter in the UK. I can get things done in my loft layout. Yeah, it's all right for some if you've got a loft. At least you're covered. At least you've got reach. At least it's in your home, not out into one of the outbuildings, like my shed. Um, yeah. So basically, I think it would have been cooler in the loft. If you got heating in there, that shouldn't be a problem. But as long as it's insulated, because I never had a loft layout. But when we move, it depends where we're going to go. Probably if we have like a dormer or a loft, I'll probably build a layout in there. But I don't like the winter anyway. Because the days are too short and it's cold. It's depressing. Never like winter. Yeah. Timo have got these snap together high rise bits of work. Look great, especially now that here in London. All I see when I look out now is skyscrapers and cranes. Well, I'm afraid that London's not the same. There's skyscrapers everywhere now. Well, where my wife used to live, Tottenham Hale, you've got these awful skyscrapers, blocks of flats now. Because years ago, that was just so. It's just the skyline was totally different then. It was much better, but it's like a mini Manhattan over there. Now London's changed a lot since I was young. So some of the old buildings are gone. I miss. Yeah, I miss the old London, especially East London. Yeah, those skyscrapers really ruin the London skyline, in my opinion. And not just only that, it's blocking the sun. There's a row of houses in Tottenham Hale near the station, and then where it used to be the petrol station that got knocked down. They built quite big high-rise flats there, and then with those blocks, obviously these row of houses, obviously it's been dwarfed now. It seems small. But I had a feeling that they're going to be knocked down in the future, and they'll probably build high-rise flats there as well. It's great to see Lord Al again. Is that the Gets show? Because I missed that the other week. Yeah, I think Lord Al. I heard of him. Yeah, I think I've subscribed to him a while ago. Yeah, one day I'll have to meet you guys in one of the shows. Even I'm going to the NEC the end of November. I'll probably go. Well, depends what shift I'm on. I think I'm on nights on on Friday night, but I might go there on a Sunday. I might go there on a Sunday instead, because it won't be possible to go there on a Saturday, because by the time I get home, I'll probably go to bed. But I won't get up to about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have met a few people from YouTube Model Railway Group. I think I met a couple of women YouTubers when I went to the Wally show at the NEC in 2019, just before the COVID started. I bumped into Jennifer Kirk, and I said hello to her, and we had a brief chat, and she shook my hand. That was nice of her. Yeah. And also, I think the other lady, what's her name, Kathy Millat? Yeah, she was there as well. I remember at the same time. Oh, that's excellent, Andy. Yeah, I might see you over there. It depends what day. If you're going on Saturday or Sunday, I might go on Sunday. Yeah, it's a screen to meet in person. Yeah, that'd be great. If I can meet people I know on YouTube, that'd be great. Bit off topic, but sad to say, the London Weekend Television TV Centre at Waterloo has gone. Some great TV was made there, and it was a impressive place built in 1972. Sad my past being bulldozed. That's correct. Yeah, actually, I've been there years ago with a friend. She had tickets to go see a live show there. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm trying to think of the name of the presenter. And there's quite a few celebrities there I saw in real life. And I can't remember his name there, but I went to the that television centre. That was in 2007. Yeah, like you said, it is sad that it's gone. It's part, even though that's part of my childhood as well. You know, when I used to watch London Weekend Television when I was a kid, and sometimes when I was in London, sometimes I see it across the Thames. Now you went there as well, Andy. Yeah, yeah, that brings back memories. Yeah. Okie dokie. So what shall we do? So we've got the Coronation Class loco running. This is City of London. She still runs nicely. She's got she's got a rake of Stania coaches, BR Maroon. So you've got about 5 coaches, including the baggage car. Now that baggage car with a silver roof, which is behind the loco, is actually what it used to belong to my father, my late father. And every time I see with these models running on the layout, it reminds of him. So, you know he's gone, but not forgotten. I mean that's silver. That's an LMS livered baggage car. And the rest of the coaches in BR Maroon. I've got another Hornby Stania baggage car, which is in crimson as well. I bought many years ago. I can't seem to find my baby Deltic anywhere. Oh, hang on a minute. I know where it is. I put it in one of the drawers. Oh, here she is. She was supposed to haul that goods train, but I have the standard main logo instead. So it's got to park her somewhere. Maybe I should have her running later on, maybe. Yeah, that's right, Pete. Yeah, well, when I went to London about a few years ago, I went to that hospital near London Bridge Station. I mean, it's the first time I've been around there for like, last time I went to London Bridge Station must be around the 90s. But I can't believe it. So much has changed. It's so unrecognised. London has changed so dramatic now. I said to my wife, I said to her, London has changed. London's not the same as it used to be. What's happened to the old buildings I used to know? And all she said, oh, London's still great. I said, well, I don't think so. London's just full of skyscrapers now. It's a different world now. I suppose it is what it is now. St. Thomas, that might be it. Yeah. Yes, Andy. Yeah, that might be it. Hard to miss me, Andrew. I'm 6'8" then I woke up. Good Lord, you must be tall then. I'm six. I'm just about 6 foot myself. Right, let's have something else running for a change. What have we got here? Right, I'm going to run Kestrel again. Let's run Kestrel. And she's a beautiful loco, the A1. When I saw her on the stall, I thought, oh, that is a nice loco. I want that. There was other locos on that same stall I wanted to get. There was a B17 and there's the Railroad 9F. But I went for that. I went for the Kestrel instead because it is a good looking loco. Right, okay. So she stopped at the station. All the passengers are getting off. Some passengers getting on. We've got the goods train to leave. So the signal's up. That should be down. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move her. I'm going to want that road clear for another train. So points are set. Oops, and off we go. Slowly, slowly catching monkey. Chuff, 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 chuff. That's my useless impression of a steam train. Chuff, 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 chuff. And off she goes, disappearing in the distance. Yeah, it seemed the goods yard seemed to be really busy with all these wagons, loads and stuff. Lorries parked just under the canopy there. Lorries and vans. Yeah. Right. Okay, so the freight train's now gone on to platform 4. She's going to stay there for a while. So I'm going to make room for some more trains. So switch it off. Let's change points as usual. Let's see what we got here. What we could run. I know what we could run. I think one of the trains will have to return. As usual. Oops. Oh damn it! Right, bear with me. Talk amongst yourself. I'll try and set up the train here. Flying Scotsman has returned. Just whizzing through the station. Oh, hang on. Forgot to switch the points. Off she goes. Disappearing in the distance with the whistles blowing. Still no sunshine. The weather's not letting up at the moment where I live. It's raining, even though it's splitting at the moment. Yeah, it's not too bad. The temperature is about mild. It's about, well, according to the thermostat, it's about 40 degrees. It's not too bad. I'm wearing my usual woolly jumper. My fave will always be the post office, the BT Tower. Being a toddler in the late 60s, I was fascinated by it, seeing it from my bedroom window, flashing its lights at night. Oh, hang on a sec. What's happened there? Looks like Flying Scotsman has detached from its train. Oh dear, what's happening? Start again. Right, what was I? Oh, the BT Tower. I've never been up there. I have seen it. Well, obviously I've seen it when in the horizon. Yeah, I've never been there. It used to have the rotating restaurant, didn't they? Well, they stopped it years ago. Wow, that's cool. I did put in a phone system in the BT Tower for exhibition purposes back in the 90s. Yes, how cool is that? Yeah, I've never been up in the. I have seen it up close, but I never visit in there. I don't know if they still have visitors up there now. Oh dear. Right, stop where you are, you. Let's see what's going on here. Why is she keep detaching this train. So well, you got like this the NEM coupling on the end of that Mark 1, and you got the decoupling. Yeah, so obviously they're a bit, well, mismatch. Hello, Tom Houston, Motherwell. You just joined. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hope you're well. And you still in? So you had just across the road from the tower. Yeah, but it's a great view. Yeah. How's that for a view, guys? I just moved it slight. You just see the signal box on your right. Right. Whilst the train's running, might as well a view of the engine shed. What's stablemates are there today? You can see there's the OX shunter, the grey N7. You've got the N2, the Y14. That's the Great Eastern Railway ultramarine blue loco. The J15 BR livery, BR black. That's next to it, near the water crane, water tower. I mean, and you've got the buck jumper just hiding behind the N2. Whilst in the shed, only the Jubilee loco still stable inside the shed, where you're having maintenance. So there you go. Yeah, the old semaphores. Yeah, yeah, they're great. Those are. Um, some of the Hornbys, some of like the modern ones, then got some ancient ones as well from what 1960s. Got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 8 on the layout so far. I wouldn't mind. We'd like to get some working ones in the future, but I won't be doing that now because in the future we might be moving. So I just have to stick to manual at the moment. Right, time now is 16:35. Only got about 25 minutes left before the end of the live stream. So anyone who's just joined, welcome to Shedley with Model Railway. Hope you're enjoying the show. Right, stop the train there. There you go. Right, that means I'm going to release the London-bound train. So we're going to switch the points as usual. The signal's already up. But it's got a mind of its own. But I'll have to sort that out. Never mind. So Kestrel's now departing because we want to vacate platform 2 for the branch line train, which is coming. It's coming along very shortly. Right, here we go. Oh, all we've got to change the point. Okie dokie. Right, it's time to release the Flying Scotsman Express. So off she goes. Chuff, 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 chuff. Chuff, 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 chuff. Chuff, 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 chuff. And off she goes into the distance. Yeah, thanks for that, Lee. Yeah, my great camera shots. Yeah, I'll try my best though. There is room for improvement though. And you got all trying. So you got all trying models. Oh, that's good for you. So you're a Triang fan then, Lee? There was a guy on YouTube. I don't know if he's still there. He was a Triang fan as well. I think his name's Mark Filcher, but I don't know what's happened to him. Whether he's still around, but he had a model railway in the shed. He used to run his like Triang models. He was Triang trains. Of course, he had other makes as well. He had mainline railways and Lima models, probably some Batman models as well, the older ones, you know. Right, let's have something else running. Does not do YouTube anymore. That's a shame. I used to like his channel, Addy. His videos, I mean. Yes, he's pulled the plug. Yeah. He used to have great videos. Quite a few YouTubers I subscribed to that disappeared. Their videos are still up. I'm not going to mention one person. I'm not going to mention him. But even though he used to release some really great good videos of of his model railway in his spare room. But that YouTuber also used to put up videos where he used to like do shows how to service your trying models as well. Even though his videos, his channel is still up and running, as well as Mark Filcher's channel. And there's quite a few, like I said, there's quite a few. There's Teacher Tiger. Well, I don't know what happened to him. He went quiet as well because he used to upload quite a lot of some model railway videos, and he was like in the process of building his layout in a brick building, outbuilding, or brick shed or whatever it is. Or was it a garage? I can't remember now. But I think some of his videos are still up. But I do miss him, you know. Oh, the one that's in jail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I condone. I condone that behaviour, Eddie. I've got no time for people like that. I think some of you people know, so I'm not going to mention. It might get me into trouble. Yeah, so my coronation class loco is still running nicely. It's behaving itself. The coaches. Anything could happen in the next half hour. If it does, that's call international rescue. The hand of God will be going to rescue whatever's derailed in that tunnel, but don't want to speak too soon. Oh, Barry Davis. Yeah, you mentioned Barry Davis. He hasn't put up he hasn't put up any videos on his channel. Last time he put up a video was in June, but he hasn't been putting up many videos because like when you watch his video, he mentioned even though he said he's in poor health and he had to take that sort of liquid medicine. I know he sometimes he just goes off the radar and he has a break and then he comes back. But well, I mean, let's hope he's not. I hope he's okay, you know, and his wife. Because occasionally I watch his videos. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, sometimes I need a spectrum on my layout. I think the Mysterons takes over, calling Captain Scarlet. Yeah. Yeah, well, I believe the Mysterons are probably the Techno Gremlins. Maybe I should call Captain Scarlet, sort my connection up. Sort out my connection on this computer. I don't know if it's a computer. I think it might be the connection or something. Yeah, yeah, he does. Yeah, I think that's right, Clive. Yeah, he does. He does like when he starts slagging people off. He goes off the radar for a little while. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, something you just shouldn't be. You've got to be careful with what you say on social media. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that story, Mark. Yeah, it was an awful thing to do, but you know. Right, I'm going to stop the train at the station now. Oh my God, look at the time. What's the time now? 16:46. So 14 minutes of fame. Yeah, so I got about 15 minutes of fame left. So because I'm going to have to start packing things away after the live stream. So start getting damp out there. It's starting to rain again now. I don't know if you can hear it. The pitter patter on the roof of my shed. Yeah, I'm going to bring the camera over here. Right, there's the Littenham branch line. So, right, I could try and forget the extension. Yeah, so everything, it's just the same as was last week, you know. Um, so I haven't been doing any work, not lately, no. I think one of my J15s is actually in the engine shed. Uh, so there's more work to do. I'm going to have to think about ballasting the track and arranging the final arrangements of the buildings here. So I've decided to move the that goods platform was originally there. So I can put a coal like stafes. So I can have some coal wagons there, and I say the four switches are going to have to be replaced at some point. And then I've got to sort out around the engine shed there, and probably later on I'm going to put some working lamps around the platform, some like platform furniture like benches and stuff. Probably get some lights fitted inside the buildings in the engine shed. Um, so you've got the car park there, and you've got the gate. I don't know why I'm putting that gap there, but probably another building probably. The removable retaining wall, so I could like recover any stuck trains under the tunnel, so I don't have to lift the top off. But as you can see, the town scene is a bit of a mess. I've still got rolling stock piling up there, some like glue and stuff and tools. So I got my work cut out here. It's just odds and ends here. Some boxes there. I think I've got some of the locos and stuff in there at the moment. Yeah, so there's still work to be done. But at the moment, the thing is, the weather's getting colder. It means I don't know whether I should do any ballasting until spring. But I want to concentrate on getting the phase two to start on phase two very soon. And here you've got windmill curves, the same as it is. And then, excuse me, there's the computer there, so my laptop. And then you got the old engine shed, the engine yard, and you got the main station, the main line, and you got the goods shed, and you got the loads and stuff. So a little bit of quick tour before I go. Right, okay. So what's next? So put that camera back. Yeah, what's next? I think we've got a train coming. So yeah, let's run Kestrel, shall we? Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Bear with me. I'm going to change ends. Right, all set now. And one thing I wanted to see if the A1 will work clockwise. She, she was going anti-clockwise towards London. Now she's worked fine. Then I'm going to try run a anti-clockwise towards the country end. So thanks for joining the live stream, Mark. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good week and take care of yourselves. Um, I've got a copy of the vid before he took it down. He shut the channel for a couple of months and started uploading 3-year-old vids, but there's been a few health bleeps as well. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I missed that because I was at the Basildon Model Railway Show when that happened. And then when I came home, I went on. I had a look on the computer, see any new subscribers upload their videos, any videos been uploading. And then there was this like hoo-ha about what Barry Davies is supposed to have done. It's shocking. Yeah, it doesn't do himself any favors doing things like that. Like I said earlier, you've got to be careful what you say and what you do on social media. It can get yourself into trouble. That's something I got to think before you speak. One next Sunday, Rob. What's going on next Sunday, Eddie? Are you unless you're talking about the next live stream? I'm going to talk about that before I go. I've only got about 5 minutes left, so. Yeah, Lee, I've been missing your live stream. I know you did a live stream the other day. Because I was at work, I couldn't. I missed it, so I'm going to try and watch any of the replays. I might, because yeah, I'll have to watch because I'm on days again this week. Because I think yours were on to that Wednesday afternoon. Is that correct? It's gradually getting dark in here now. I think it gets dark about 6 o'clock now. So I only got an hour of darkness left. That's like I've got an hour of daylight left. I don't want to stay darkness. Because it does feel dark out there at the moment. It's probably because it's overcast and it's raining. What's the temperature? Let's check the temperature now. Rain expect to stop this evening. Well, be indoors. Yeah, it's gone down to 13 degrees, 13. That's gone up to 14 now. Sunset is at 5:57 p.m. So yeah, I only got 1 hour of daylight left here now, but it's not much of daylight. So Trouble D day. Trouble D is damp, dark, and dismal. Yeah, and yeah, they do look great. Those maroon Thompsons, Andy. There are only 4 of these. The last coach is a Mark 1 SK. I've got the crimson cream ones as well, the new tooled, but I've got the old tooled ones as well. I have put those Hornby Rocco cuppers between the coaches because they kept detaching. Got a touch of detachitis, and so I had to replace the tension hook couplings with those closed couplings, the Rocco ones. It seemed to have done the job really well. Right, okay, ladies and gents, we're coming towards the end of the live stream. I'm going to stop this train. Right, so bear with me. I'm going to move this chair. I've just got to watch where those, because I've got wire cable everywhere. That's it. Move the cable that way. That's the extension I bought the other day from Amazon. So far, so good. There hasn't been any problems. So, apart from the early one, but it seems it's improved now. So, right, let's get the camera. Right, Rob's final thoughts. Final chat before I go off air. Oh, come on, you. Right, just have to adjust the tripod. That's it. Yes. Stay still, will you? That's it. Okie dokie. Right, okay, ladies and gents, this has come to the end of the live stream. Thank you for joining. It's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and thank you for all your messages, your comments. Yeah, it seems to be better than last week, but who knows, Anyway, my final thoughts of today. I mean, it's like I said, it is not a nice day today. In the I live in Loughton, Essex, UK. Yeah, so my layout, it seems like running okay. Apart from, I think there still needs some room improvement. I've got early on, I think one of the track in the fields yard early on. I think I believe one of the fish plates is sort of got loose. So I've got to sort that out maybe later. My Bachmann A1 Pacific Kestrel. I'm really proud with it. I'm really pleased with it. It ran very well today. No problems whatsoever. So running both directions. I mean, I don't need, even though it's second hand, I didn't have to do running in, like with the last loco I bought, which is the Hornby Y14. I had to do like half an hour running in both ways. Yeah. So other than that, everything's great so far. Really enjoyed your company. It's been a pleasure. Anyway, one more thing. Eddie mentioned. I think he mentioned next Sunday. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be my last. Not my last, but I won't be doing a live stream next week. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break for from November. My live stream is going to be every 2 weeks. So it's just taking a break in between, because I mean, the last few weeks when I do a live stream, when I set it up, everything keeps going wrong and it's just stressing me out. So, but at least there's no gremlins has been attacking the system. Well, I mean, not like earlier, but anyway, at least it's okay. So anyway, that's it now, guys. I'm gonna have to go. I say thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and see you again next time. Bye bye for now.